Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody, to the Three Lotus Tarot. In my last reading for Trooping of the Color, I told you guys that I was going to tell you something about Prince William and the look of love that he had with Princess Catherine on the balcony, right? But then I realized that I forgot to tell you all about it, and so here I am just to do a short reading for you guys. I know I always say that it's a short reading, and then I get so caught up in all the energies and all the messages that come around, and then it becomes a 1 hour reading. But I promise you, I'll try to keep it short today so you can, easily watch this video today. All right, so the main I guess focus that we're going to be going on about today is Prince William's depth of feeling for his wife, Princess Catherine. That's what we're going to check out, and we're going to be using the After Tarot because I just wanted to have a little look beyond what is perhaps more generic, more commonplace, more known about them. I want to go beyond that, beyond the obvious, because that's what tarot is for, right? To help us along, to give us insight, to help prompt us into areas or directions that we might not generally be aware of. All right, so this is what it's going to be about. Prince William's depth of feeling, Prince William's gamut of emotions for Princess Catherine. And it can be not just about love, of course, it could be all sorts of things that Prince William feels for his wife. Gratitude, appreciation, admiration, awe. Wow, I'm coming out with all the A words. It sounds like I studied the dictionary or something. Okay, so let's get on with it. But firstly, let's have a couple of cards just to see what is Prince William's overarching emotion for Princess Catherine. All right, so let's take a look at that. What is Prince William's overarching emotion for Princess Catherine? What is Prince William's overarching emotion for Princess Catherine? I do have one card, but I want to get a couple more. And there's some. Okay, so these came out. Let's take a quick look behind what we are being shown. So I've got the Ace of Cups. Yes, so there's a lot of emotions. There is a lot of emotions. Emotions overflow. From Prince William to Princess Catherine. We've also got the Emperor here. We have the Seven of Wands. I'm already getting all these messages, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so let me just quickly get it out before I forget, or other messages come in the way of what I already have received. So firstly, he definitely has a lot of emotions for his wife, and these are positive emotions. Okay, so it could be anything, running the gamut of what I spoke about just now, but there definitely is like a fun love. He enjoys being with her. He does have that fun, free, loving feeling with her. I think with her he feels like he can be himself. He can be the man that he is, not necessarily a prince or an heir in waiting or the king to be. Okay, so he sees blue skies, and he gets that feeling of just lively, fun happiness. Okay, there's cheer, there's love, of course, and it is overflowing in the sense that he does feel a lot for his wife. At the same time, he understands, he plays that role of wearing the pants, wearing the trousers in the family. Okay, I know a lot of people say that Princess Catherine is the rock behind it all, you know. Yes, she definitely is a great pillar of strength and inspiration for him, but make no mistake, Prince William is not anybody's puppet, not anybody's go-to boy. He knows where he stands, he knows what he wants to do, and he can be quite hard, quite firm in what he chooses or makes a decision about. Okay, he understands his role and where he's coming from, but at the same time he also has that bearing upon himself, right? He takes his manhood, he takes his role as husband or role as father very seriously, and nobody's going to be pushing him about. All right. In the Seven of Wands, we see a great deal of protectiveness that he feels with Princess Catherine, and that goes very well, of course, hand in hand with the feeling of love that he has for his wife, for the feeling of he protects her. Okay, he protects her. He understands the need, I think maybe even more so as a member of the royal family, because he's not just a normal man on the street, the way a normal man on the street would protect his partner, right? So he understands what he needs to do and how he needs to stand up for her. And the brickbats or the gossip or the rumors or the poison that come to you whenever anybody is in a position of public scrutiny is going to be very different from what we encounter as, you know, normal human beings, right, in our daily lives. So he understands that there is a lot that he would need to protect, there is a lot that he needs to set up boundaries for, and not be too easygoing with that, because, you know, sometimes when you set a precedent for being more relaxed or more kind, then people start to take advantage of that. So he understands that, and he definitely plays the role of the protector, the provider, the leader in the family, as we can see from the Emperor card here. And that is why you see him taking also his role as protector, as defender, very, very seriously. Okay. Not to say that he doesn't see Princess Catherine as being his counterpart, as being his partner. Not to say that. It's all about, now we're talking about Prince William and what he feels, okay? So let's not get that mixed up. And he works very hard at it. We see this Eight of Pentacles. He works very hard at it. He wants to make sure that the life that he builds for his wife and his children, his family, what he also gives back to his father, to Queen Camilla, to a certain extent, maybe also his brother. I'm not sure about that. But he works hard at it, okay? He is very, very cognizant, very, very aware of, like I said, the role that he plays. And he wears many hats, right? Prince William wears many hats, as do all of us in our daily lives. So he does work hard at it, and he works hard to also present that persona that Princess Catherine needs, right? Because she has her own needs of Prince William as a husband, as a father, as a partner in her life, right? She's not just, I need love and that's it, right? So he works hard at fulfilling these roles, and he works hard to understand what Catherine needs, because now we're asking about his feelings, his emotions towards Catherine. So I can see very, very positive, a very positive overview here of what Prince William feels for Princess Catherine. Okay, now let's go a little bit deeper. How has Prince William's approach towards his marriage changed from before to now, after the cancer diagnosis? How has Prince William's approach to his marriage changed from before the cancer diagnosis to now? Okay, that's too many cards. I'm going to put them back. get a couple more cards. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh. All right, so this came out this is the Four of Swords, and it came out in the reverse. So because I'm reading particularly about Prince William, I am going to take the reverse, because then the energy is specific to him. Okay, so the Four of Swords is about rest, is about a pause, is about maybe taking a healing break, or rejuvenating, or just basically getting back into the saddle sometimes after you've had something happen. But because this came out in the reverse, I feel that, you know, now after the cancer diagnosis, how Prince William is towards his wife is he doesn't get rest. Okay, he's constantly thinking about her, thinking about how to make it better for her, how to help her, how to make sure that she is okay on an emotional, mental and physical level. All right, so it is being quite a stressful time on him. There is definitely no rest, no chill and relaxing situation that's going on for him. He is in a stressful position, in a stressful time now in relation to his wife, because he is worried about her, because he is worried about if something happens to her, what happens with the children next, what happens with the future of the monarchy next, you know, how is he going to ascend to the throne, perhaps, like, you know, not with Princess Catherine at his side. So there's a lot of things that he has to think about after the cancer diagnosis, and this is how he feels towards his marriage after. It's just a busy, stressful time for him. A lot of differing thoughts, a lot of differing emotions that are coming for him at this time. What's next is the Wheel. We also got the Wheel. Yes, my gosh, this is so apt, because cancer is such a life changer. Right, it is a giant life changer. It's been around for so long, and we hear people left and right, news of cancer diagnosis and all that, but I think we never really understand the impact that it can have on somebody's life and that person's close family or circle, and I would wish that we never have to. Okay, but for Prince William, this has happened with his wife, and it is a big giant turning point for him. It makes him see different layers of the onion that he never saw before. It makes him think about possibilities, avenues, options, alternatives that he didn't have to think about before. And I think it also makes him fearful to a certain extent. Definitely fear, definitely worry. I think sometimes he needs to retreat. This is what I've just gotten from the card. Sometimes he needs to retreat and just be by himself and look at the picture in front of him, you know, like he stands back and looks at the picture that's in front of him with all his beloved people, his beloved family, who is so impacted by this cancer diagnosis, and the fact that his father also has the same diagnosis, cancer, right? So it's like a double whammy for him. So he really needs to step back sometimes and take that time for himself. But it's not really for himself, because he's not just thinking about himself, he is still thinking about the family. It's just that he steps back from all the hoo-ha, all the noise, all the worry, step back and try to recognize and understand what is happening, because sometimes things can go so quickly, right? So this is also what's happening to him. And we also have the Queen of Wands. For a reason that I cannot explain, I do not have a card that represents Princess Diana, because I don't read enough about the royal family or about Princess Diana to have a card that represents her for me. But the moment I put down the wheel and I saw this card, I got the feeling and the energy of Princess Diana. So for some reason, she does, from behind the scenes, she shores him up in his strength. She helps him. I don't know if he actually gets messages or comfort, like whether he feels her, but she does do her own way of supporting Prince William from behind the scenes. And she may also connect with Princess Charlotte. She may also connect with Princess Charlotte from time to time, or even if she's not connecting like in a known manner that Princess Charlotte knows about, but she's doing her part in, you know, really supporting them, keeping them still fresh, keeping them hopeful so that they don't give up hope, keeping them strong. Or this could also be Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, yeah, so I mean, the first energy that I got was Princess Diana, and then I looked closer and closer, and somehow Queen Elizabeth came out as well. So it could be that both of them are supporting, and I get this image, right? Like they're shoring up Prince William, like they're really holding his back up so he doesn't fall sometimes when he might feel that this is too much. I'm going to fall. I am going to fall. And this is why, like, we see the Four of Swords in reverse here, because he has no time to rest, no time to stop. He's trying his best to make sure everybody's around, make sure everybody's okay, everybody's comfortable, everybody's healing, and that everybody can get the best that they can get, including the children. Okay? I had a thought earlier, but perhaps before I go into that, I might want to explain to you. I did feel that Prince William, whilst he smiles at some outings, some visits, some events, for Trooping of the Colour, the portions that I watched, I felt that he was very, like I mentioned in the last reading, like very introverted, a bit withdrawn, a bit distant. Like I don't see that sparkle or that twinkle in him. I don't feel the energy of happiness and joy so much, but you know, like I mentioned, only for the portions that I did watch. So when that picture of the look of love came out between Prince William and Princess Catherine, I was like, oh, you know, it's good that came out. It's good that happened, and there was you know, a capture of it, of that moment, right? Because I was thinking like, oh, you know, what does he feel towards Princess Catherine now? You know, because I'm not seeing that loving look, or that like, oh, I want to eat you up look, like at the James Bond movie premiere, right? I don't see that recently anymore. So that's why I was telling you guys that I'll tell you more about him. But I do see that the love is definitely there, the care is there, the devotion, the commitment to the marriage is there, but I don't see a lot of like love, romantic love cards, and that corroborates what I was feeling when I was watching Trooping the Colour, that on top of, as well as beside, it's like his love for Princess Catherine is now so encapsulated by all these other things that he needs to think about, that sometimes perhaps the romantic part of it is a little bit dim, because, like, you know, when you have so many things to think about, when you have so many things to plan and worry about, you're not in that place, that space, that heart space to feel the romance, right? So that's what I was thinking about it. But let's take a look at how Prince William is supporting Princess Catherine now. How is Prince William supporting Princess Catherine now in their daily lives? How is Prince William supporting Princess Catherine now in their daily lives? So I've got the 10 of Pentacles, the card of family, the card of abundance and legacy. I think that there's a lot of familial conviction here, right? So he is all out to help, protect, love, care for his family. He wants them all to grow all together. He wants the family to stay close-knit. He wants the family to stay whole, including his father and Queen Camilla. He wants everybody to I was gonna say stay the same, but actually what I mean is like he wants this family that he has now, that he sees now, to be there for a long time. He does not want to lose anybody. Okay, so he wants all these members of the family now are important to him, and he is all out. He's really committed. He's really dedicated to making sure that everybody is okay. Wow, Prince William needs to also take good care of himself. Okay, he can't just be looking after people. Yeah. The star, we have the star and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so he will do anything. He will do anything. He will do everything to make sure that that the best is done. Okay, he will try as much as possible, all that is within his power, to make sure that what he sees, what he wants in terms of his family being together forever, close-knit and happy, and everything's kind of going smoothly. He wants that, and he will do whatever he needs to do to make that come true. He's very committed to that. And so while we might see that, okay, Prince William is not so happy, not so twinkly, not so joyful anymore, it is understandable, because he has so many persons, so many people, so many aspects to worry about, because not just the people who are stricken by illness, but also, for example, like his children, and I'm sure to a certain extent he worries about his brother, all right, who might be like lost. Okay, so Ace of Swords also came out in that reading that I'm referencing before about Trooping the Color, where I said that was that turning point when he realized the depth or the impact or the value of his role as a future king. Okay, and so this is part of what he will do. He will take on, and he'll do to the best of his ability. And so this is how he feels towards Princess Catherine. What are Prince William's emotions towards King Charles, his father? What does Prince William feel about his father, King Charles, right now? Take a look. Ooh, okay, the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. He is very happy that his father got to participate and have this celebration, this birthday celebration, this Trooping the Color event. So he's happy that his father got to see the love of the people for him, because King Charles was king in waiting for so long, right? So and he had labored under the assumption that people loved Princess Diana more, and he got less attention. So Prince William is very happy that his father has gotten this. So this is a milestone for King Charles, and Prince William is so happy, so grateful that his dad his papa got to experience this and see the love, see the joy, see everybody coming together to celebrate him. Okay, and I think that he's also glad that his pa is healthy enough, right, in spite of everything, is healthy enough to be able to go through Trooping of the Colour and really do all the things that he did, like, you know, really get on horseback, take the salute in the rain. So it was a big deal. It was a big deal, and Prince William is so grateful that King Charles got to experience that for himself. And how does Prince William feel towards his children? Ooh, okay. How does Prince William feel about his children right now? Oh, okay, so now for his children, I've got the Temperance card. I see this straight off, guys, straight off, as Prince William feels that he needs to lead the way. He needs to keep a balance on earth and in water. He needs to keep everything balanced, because Princess Catherine might be a little bit out of commission sometimes, right? So he needs to keep the balance, keep everything kind of normal, kind of business as usual. This is life, this is you know, what's happening now. I'm going to lead the way, just walk this way, follow me. Okay, so he's going to lead the way for his children, keeping everything on balance, on an even keel, not having the children too scared or too worried, but not having the children unaware of what is happening as well. Okay, so that's Prince William and his children. I've got 3 cards here, so I'm going to arrange them as such. He also has the 7 of Cups and the Fool. So he's got many things going on. He's got to be many things for the children now, because sometimes Princess Catherine is unable, maybe too weak sometimes, you know, or just not in the right frame of mind to parent and to co-parent. So he has to play many different roles now. He has to take care of a lot of the different responsibilities, and sometimes, you know, if they had shared parenting responsibilities, when Princess Catherine now is unable, or, you know, not able to do everything to the extent that she did before, Prince William is now stepping up to take on everything. So he has to keep everything, I guess, afloat. Okay, keep all the balls juggling. So he might have to wear many different hats for his daughter, as well as for his eldest son, and then his youngest son, because everybody needs different they have different needs, right? So he's got to play all the different roles for his children. So it is very new for him. He is seeing, like I said earlier with the Temperance card, that he has to lead the way. So he has to perhaps even plan out or organize a new way of being, a new routine, a new living lifestyle with the kids and Princess Catherine, because things are just going to be a little bit more different now. Princess Catherine might need more time to rest, or she might, you know, go away for her treatments and then come back, I don't know, at the end of the day or tomorrow. So that he has to chart out a new course for the family now, for the children as well. Okay, and probably he has to plan too, like, you know, God forbid if something else happens, you know, if things don't go the way that we all hope that they would go, if different things happen, what's the journey that he will have to take with his family. Okay, so I also want to ask about how does Prince William feel about a lot of people say, right, that Prince William has this bones with Queen Camilla. So let's just see, how does Prince William feel towards Queen Camilla? How does Prince William feel towards Queen Camilla? So let's either confirm or put to rest those rumors. For too many cards, I'm going to put them back. Let's just, okay. 4 cards came out. So we have got the 3 of Wands. So this is towards Queen Camilla, Prince William towards Queen Camilla. The 3 of Wands. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. Let's take a look. The Knave of Wands. Oh, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, guys. So there is no artifice. Okay, there is no artifice. What you see, like him smiling at his stepmother, at Queen Camilla, him steadying her when she falters on steps, him smiling, chatting with her, there is no artifice there. It's not fake. Okay, it's not fake. He really does feel at ease to chat with her, to guide her, you know, with his hand at her back when you see him do that. And he chats with her for real. He's not putting on a show for the cameras or for the journalists or for the public. Okay, so first off, I think that the relationship between them has come a long way. It has really come a long way, but they're still going on, and they're still going on and learning more and more how to be with each other, how to behave with each other. Okay, but there is no problems there. Okay, there's no problems there. It's not like I don't really like you and vice versa. No such emotion between the two of them. So we see that Prince William has come a long way, and now he's reaping the, well, not reaping, but the outcome is that he's learned to live with this woman who has made his father happy, who's made his father happy for so long, and now she's like, you know, she's really also proven herself as you know, the queen, and being a guiding light, being an example, being a great royal example as well, a great royal specimen, right? So he appreciates her for her role in his father's life, her role that she plays now as queen, and you know, he's okay with her. He sees her as yeah, she belongs here. He does not see her as an outsider. He does not treat her as an outsider. He has become very accustomed, very familiar, and comfortable with her being where she is, by his father's side, in the carriages, you know, wearing the crown. You know, he's gotten to that stage now, but they do still learn how to be with each other, how to behave with each other, because I would say that, you know, they're not like super chummy, super like, you know, let's make bad jokes at each other's expense, and we understand that it's, you know, it was just for fun. So they're still learning, they're still I guess growing and developing their relationship with each other, but there is definitely no artifice, no fake smiles and fake conversation that happens between Prince William and Queen Camilla. Okay, I'm glad I got that out of the way, and now I would like to touch upon the subject of his brother. Poor Prince Harry. Okay, so what does Prince William feel towards Prince Harry now? This year, what does Prince William feel towards Prince Harry this year? Okay, let's take a look at the cards. Wow, so Justice came out in reverse. Can you see that? Justice came out in reverse. He Prince William truly believes that what his brother is doing is wrong and unfair and uncalled for. He does not appreciate it. He does not like it. Okay, so we've got Justice there in reverse. Oops, what else do we have? The Knight of Pentacles. Prince Harry. And the Knave of Swords. That's the Page of Swords. And the Two of Wands. I think that Prince William feels that it's going to be a long time before anything can be resolved or be healed between them. He sees Prince Harry as a young, naive, foolish, selfish energy who is just wielding his sword how he thinks he ought to, or how he thinks he deserves to, but not understanding the consequences and the impact of that sword slashing, cutting everything around him. So Prince Harry does feel that his brother is behaving in such a juvenile manner without understanding, without appreciation for the consequences of his actions. But Prince William thinks that it will be a long time. It will be a long time before anything changes. Probably because both of them are quite bullheaded. Prince Harry is bullheaded. Prince William is bullheaded as well. So it's gonna be a long time before we see any harvest, any change, any positive change to the situation that is being encountered now. But I think that Prince William is just looking forward to the future. Let's see. He's not keeping an eye or a mind really now at this present moment. He's not like always thinking about Prince Harry. He's just, like, yeah, sometime in the future things might happen, seasons might change, the birds will fly differently, but let's look to the future. And perhaps for Prince William, he feels that there is a bigger picture, a bigger world, a bigger empire, commonwealth, country that he needs to look at besides just his brother. Anything else, please, about Prince William? Prince William's emotions towards Prince Harry. Prince William's emotions towards Prince Harry. Okay, so he still loves his brother. At the end of it all, he still loves his brother, but he is not going to suffer the consequences of I was gonna say a bad word, of a brother who does not appreciate or prioritize the family. In fact, is tearing down the family in so many public forums. Okay, but at the heart of it all, he hasn't written off his brother. He still loves him, but he is not going to suffer him. He's just not going to. Which I can understand. I mean, it quite fits in with who Prince William is as a person. Yeah. So let's look next. I know it's almost 40 minutes now. What is next for Prince William, please? Can we know? I think I'm going to use these other cards from the Arcanum Tarot deck. What is next for Prince William, please? What is coming up next for Prince William? What is coming up next for Prince William? Okay, what is coming up next for Prince William? We've got the Knight of Wands. Very, very fast knight, very, very aggressive knight. A knight who is just gonna go jump into battle and fight for all his worth. And you can see the dust that's being kicked up by his horse, right? And this knight is no nonsense. He's gonna get in there and do what he needs to do. Two of Cups as well. What is next for Prince William? Perhaps let me move these so that you can see the cards better. What is next for Prince William? What is next for Prince William? We have got the Seven of Wands. And the Ace of Cups again. These were the first cards that came out for him, if you remember. So I think it'll be more of the same. It'll be more of the same. He's just going to continue fighting, continue guarding, protecting, caring for his family, caring for that which is important to him. And he's going to be really courageous about it. He's going to be really strong, really quite matter of fact, and he could be also quite innovative in what he plans to do or what he plans to chart for himself or his family going forward in the future, for what is important to him. He's gonna pay a lot of attention in doing the right thing for what is important to him. I hope he doesn't get too reckless about it, because the Knight of Wands, if there's too much of that energy, could be a bit reckless, like just jumping in and like, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, without, you know, taking some time to think about it. But I can check up on that a little bit. But yeah, he's going to work on and focus on what is important to him. What is important to him. Yeah, he's going to continue to defend and protect. We always see this with Prince William. He's very much somebody who's like, okay, you know, hold on, yeah. Maybe because of what he saw when he was younger, and how he might have felt that, you know, when you're a public persona, you don't have like so much luxury to just do what you want to do, say what you want to say, right? So there's always a, you know, an image to protect, but at the same time he wants to protect from the other side as well, so that we're not always so tongue-tied and never complain, never explain, you know. But he understands that he still has to protect the establishment. So he's protecting from both sides. Wow, that's a heavy job. Yeah, so that's why you always see him, his face is always quite inscrutable, except when he you know, the times when he like comes out laughing. But I see a lot of this face recently. Yeah, so he is very emotional now. You wouldn't know if you looked at him, but he is very emotional, and he probably is somebody who holds his emotions quite tightly reined in inside of him. Yeah, but he feels it, so let's not think that he does not feel it. So I did say that I wanted to check up on, you know, hopefully he's not being too reckless about what he plans for the family. And so the energy at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. I believe that he is going to be guided, he is going to be protected, he is going to also listen to his gut instinct. So that should help with not being too reckless or too aggressive, or to just doing things too quickly without really researching or doing the proper due diligence. Okay, so that was my read for Prince William, and his the emotions that he holds with Princess Catherine and some other members of his family. I would love to end again, just to come back and tie it all back into Prince William. Tell us a little bit about Prince William's love. Let's really talk about love now. Prince William's love for Princess Catherine. Can we know a little bit more about Prince William's love for Princess Catherine? Can we know a bit more about Prince William's love for Princess Catherine? So when I'm shuffling this last time, I can feel the change in energy. Yeah, I can feel that, you know, there is this I'm not shuffling so frenetically. I have this quiet, I'm calming down, and I'm shuffling more slowly, and I feel a peace, I feel a calm. Okay, so I believe that that is the quiet strength of Prince William's love for Princess Catherine. What we got out there was the Star, the Star card, and we have the Nine of Cups. Wow, a lot of cards that came out, so I'm just going to adjust the cards a bit. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, wow, and the Empress. Oh my gosh, I love it. So we start with the Star and we end with the Empress. Prince William feels that, you know, Princess Catherine, Kate Middleton, and I call her Kate Middleton now because, you know, like, that's her name, that's her as a person. Yeah, not a princess yet, but that's her. He feels that she is his empress. He feels that she is his dream come true. She was the one he was meant to be with. So no matter what we see, you know, with the times when he's not smiling, the times when he's more taciturn, more strict, or more holding his emotions in, do not for 1 minute think that he does not love her. And I know there's all these rumors about him being you know, stepping out and all that. I don't think that he does that, but he definitely sees her as his dream empress. She is the perfect counterpart for him, from his perspective. Okay, he loves her. He thinks that she's so beautiful. She is the one who brings life and joy and color to his world. She is the mother of his children, and she is the woman to his man. Yeah, and he is so in love with her, so very, very in love with her. He feels so abundantly blessed, so emotion. I think if you talk to him, if you were able at any time to talk to Prince William about his real love, about, like, so candidly about his real love for his wife, he would show you this, the Nine of Cups. He's overwhelmed by his feeling of love for her. He adores her. Okay, he adores her, and he feels that he really lucked out, you know, as long as she is by his side, he is the winner. He can be the emperor. Okay, he is, if he never got to do anything else in his life, the fact that he made her his wife and had a family, built a family with her, and is living this life with her, he is a winner already. He is successful already. That is what he deems as success in his life. And we have the Page of Pentacles. I think every day they continue to, yeah, you know, you just continue to learn. You just continue to learn about each other, continue to learn about living with each other, raising kids together. And then now, of course, with, you know, different things that have happened to them, they will just learn, and they're committed, they're happy to learn with anything that comes along the journey, along the adventure. Look, she's smiling here, right, holding the pentacle. They're happy to learn. He's happy to learn with her, for whatever the stress, for whatever the worry that he feels now about Princess Catherine, about his father, about his children, about his impending role as king. He is happy to learn as long as she is by his side. Okay, and they're just going to work their way, like whatever comes in their adventure of this lifetime, they will learn how to deal with it and move on. Okay, wow, it's amazing, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. I love it. Two of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck, which tells us Prince William is very much looking to the future. I think we had there we go, we had the Two of Wands here as well for his brother when we talked about him and Prince Harry. But I guess this tells us the kind of person that Prince William is. He is always looking forward to the future, looking forward, what else, what next, what can be done, what can we do. Not he's not the kind of person to sit in today and worry about yesterday. Okay, so I love this reading, and that's why time goes so quickly, right? I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot. If you have other readings or other things that you want me to ask the cards, just put it down there in the comments. Or if you agree with what I've said about Prince William's feelings towards, you know, his wife, his father, Prince Harry, Queen Camilla, put it down in the comments. I'd love to read them. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.